Welcome back, everybody. This is Christina from the Quiet Cat Paper Co. And we are in our last video, finally, of this book. I thought we might finish last time, but it took quite a while to make the insert, so I switched to the embellishment to a second video. We are doing the mini album 2. The guide is available on my Etsy shop, and we're not really going to use it today because the embellishing is strictly a personal choice. It really depends on the papers that you chose and the style that you have. But I'm going to go through and we're going to decide how to embellish this particular album. So I'm going to put the guide away because we don't need it. And here we are. Now, I'm going to wait on the cover and just go through page by page and just see where I think we need something. And the first spot is this inside front cover, and all along I've wanted to use, I plan to use this chipboard piece. I just really like it, and it seemed like it was well suited to this spot. So when you take the chipboard pieces out of the, let me grab it, out of the, I don't know, cardboard backing that they come in, this is where this one was, they have these little, oh, can you see? These little like nubs on the edge, and you could sandpaper them off, but I don't have sandpaper handy, but I do have a little emery board. And you don't have to be too fussy about, like, you know, if you're worried about marking the edge, because we're going to ink this anyway. All right, so there you go. Just takes a second. And let's go ahead and ink this. And we may put some other things on this page besides this little medallion. We may not, but I know I'm putting this medallion here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it and get that out of the way. Let's put that there. All right, so we're going to want to center that. And I'm not great at getting things centered, but we shall see. Let's see, that is 5 3/4, right? Or actually, let me do it that way. So that's 6 1/4. So we want, the center is 3 1/8. And I've actually got it pretty close to that. All right, we may end up just eyeballing it. All right, and I think, I'm trying to decide, what do I want to use for glue for this? I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. It doesn't grab hold quite so quick as the art glitter glue. It might give me some time to play around with it if it's not just so when I put it down. And this comes in 2 pieces, but they've stuck together pretty well, so. Just make sure, though, that if you are using this piece, if you've got the same paper line as me, that you put some glue in the middle, because that piece could just pop right out if you don't adhere it as well. I like the way this glue works, but I don't particularly like using it. I find it hard to get it out of the bottle. Okay. Let's cover that. Okay. Whoops, let's not put it upside down, Christina. That would not be good. Just gently put it down. And that looks actually just about where I want it. So let me press down. Okay, there is that. All right, now, since I've got that one out of the way, I talked in my last video, let me show you some of the things that I have. I have some more of these chipboard pieces. I should just show you what I've got for embellishing. I've got some stickers. Those come with the the paper line. I've got the journal cards, but I don't think I'm going to use those for this part. We used them making our tags, but I'm not going to use them for this part, so let me get them out of the way. I have some flowers that I purchased just for this, and I've got some little sparkly crystals, which I've got all kinds of things stuck to. I've got another bunch of those somewhere. I don't see them, but anyway. Oh, they're there. Hang on. They're little, like, holographic crystals. Okay, so at least you can see some of what I'm working with. And of course, we've got the paper. We can always fussy cut some things out of that. So our next page is this one. And we've got this area here that could use a little decoration. And this is a little plain. So let's see what we got. Let's see, we've got a chipboards, which I just put one there, so I don't know as I want to put one there. But I have the stickers, and there might be something here. Let me get these out of the way. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use those. Something that might look good there. Pardon me. Let's see. I like these stamps, but I had something in mind for those, so I don't know if I want to use those. I could put one of these, but I kind of like the contrast between the blue and the orange, so I don't want to add too much blue here and lose that. You know what we could maybe do? We have this, well, that's that blue though that I didn't want to add. This little girl's cute. Let me think. You know what? I think I'm going to add her right here, but I'm going to put her on a piece of cardstock so that we can use it as a tuck spot. Okay, hang on. Grabbing a scrap here. It's a little big for a scrap, but it'll work. Yeah. All right, so get that out of the way. Just lay that up there. Whoops, knock something over. Okay, so I'm going to take this sticker and I'm going to put it just there, like that. And I'm going to cut out of the way. Across, just like that, okay? And let's hit it up with a little ink. Put that there. That's really cute. And I'm gonna, or maybe like that. And leave this loose as a tuck spot. How do I want to do it? I kind of like it like that. So I'm just gonna put a little glue across the bottom and about halfway up this side. And I'm gonna use the art glitter glue for that. Remind myself. All right, so across the bottom and about halfway up, like that. You see? And then put that right there. Okay. All right, and that will make a nice little tuck. Go there. Okay, there. All right, and then we have this, back to our sticker sheet and see what we might, this one, I kind of like this one right here. Sometimes I dither for ages over what I want to do, and other times I know just what I want to do. Just inking this sticker up a little bit. All right, let's see, do we want to, I think I want to put it, I don't think I want to center it. I think maybe put it towards the bottom. Like that. Okay, there's that. All right, and I don't see any place else I want to put anything for now on that page. And we may put some flowers or something here, but we'll come back to that. And then this page has quite a bit of space here that needs something, and we may go back to that. Because I have an idea for that. I don't really want to put anything here, I don't think. If I had used, some stuff there, had I used a more plain paper like that didn't have this going across, a piece of a chipboard piece, let me grab one, going across, let me just grab something. Here, we'll just grab this little tag. You could put something like this that goes across, and attach it just to the one side and then open. That would be effective, but since I have the text going across, I'm not going to bother with that. And we do have this that needs something. Here we don't need anything because these are picture mats, but this might look nice with something, but we don't want it to have too much dimension because this has already got quite a lot of bulk. Let me grab, hang on one second. See, I didn't pull this out, but we do have this cut apart sheet. And maybe one of these tags would look nice there. Let's go ahead and cut that out. I'm just going to cut all the way across. I think we might have a plan for that other piece that we just cut off. Could do this on the paper trimmer, but I'll do it with my scissors. Okay, there's that. And all right, I think this is the one that I want to use. And I'm trying to decide if I want to cut these orange corners off. And I think I do. Okay, I like the contrast of the orange though, and actually I have this piece of orange paper right here that's a scrap. And I could put these together. You know what I'm gonna do? Here, let me move this so you can see. All right, well, you know what, let me just get over here. All right, I'm gonna take this. Move things out of the way here. All right, so I'm just gonna take this tag here, which is a little bit narrower, but I'm just gonna put so the top and this side are on either edge, and just draw myself a line and then just slide it over and draw a matching line. Whoops, like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut it and cut it again. There, now we have another tag. Okay. We have two tags. Could even put this one on top, but we have the decoration on that one. So hang on, let's grab this back. Just decide how we want to do this. If we do that, or we could do that. Honestly, the orange looks better on the top, I think. Go there. I still haven't fixed that. That's all right, we will. I'm going to put this one on top. All right, so what I'm going to do is line these up together, and I think, let me grab a paper clip. I'm just going to paper clip these together like that, about how I want them. All right, and then I'm going to grab my crocodile and punch a hole. And I think, let me just adjust it. It needs to be a little shallower. Just like that. Okay, there's the hole. And I cut it a little deep because I'm going to put a eyelet there. And let me grab an eyelet. Whoops. I've been using gold throughout, so I might as well stick with that. These are just crocodile eyelets from We Are Memory Keepers. Okay, but what I'm going to do, because I don't want to, let me see how I want that. Do I want it like that? Do I want it like that? I think I kind of like it like that. Once you've sealed this eyelet in place, it's pretty tight, so I think they'll stay. Okay, so you're going to just slide that in. Don't get your fingers caught in it. Oh, what do I do? Get it back here. Okay. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. There. Okay, so that's pretty tight. That's not going anywhere. All right, so we're going to put that there like that as a tuck. And let's put a little bit of twine there. Have I got my twine? What do I do with it? There it is. It's a baker's twine. It's white and silver. I don't have a blue one. I've got this one and a black one and a pink one, so I think this is the only one that would work. I think I'm going to do 2 pieces, though. Give it a little more bulk. Let's see how that looks. All right, that's good. And then what we could do, instead of gluing this down, we could clip it with a paper clip so that it came off. That might be an idea. Hang on. Okay, this is a Tim Holtz tiny paper clip. Let's see how that works. There we go. That looks cute. All right, so that's that then. Can't really add anything else there. And we're going to come back to that. And now we have our belly band. Oops. Okay. And let me grab my sticker sheet. Yes, remember I said I had a plan for these blue ones? I kind of want to put at least 2 here. 2 different ones or 2 the same? 2 different. And they're shaped like stamps. Cute. All right, so I'm gonna get my flowers out of the way here. Over there. All right, so if I do these, if I put one here, like that, and this one right there. I'm just eyeballing there. I think that looks nice, especially since this is a an envelope. And actually, we could take another one of these stamps and put it on the envelope. Might be cute, but we'll wait and see. All right, now this one is fine, doesn't need anything. This is really a picture mat, so it doesn't need anything either, but maybe just a little something in the corner, like a tuck or something, similar to what we did somewhere further up. I can't remember. Or, grab that sticker sheet again. Which one? Actually, this is really pretty. This sticker right here is really, really pretty. And it could go right in the middle of this. And you can always just cover it with your picture when you go to put your picture, but in the meantime, you'd have something very pretty there. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, all right. And let me ink this. Just a little bit. And okay, that sticker comes in 2 pieces, so you gotta be a little careful with it. That looks nice. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. All right, so let's just keep moving on. Here. All right, and this page, we could put something here. What could we put there? Let's see. Well, we still have this other tag. I'm just afraid anything we put is going to detract from the waterfall. So maybe just another sticker. Let's see. It's going to go with that. Oh, you know what? We've got this round one. That might look nice, given that we've got so much going on here that's like square, square, square. Maybe something round would look pretty there. I'll grab that. This is what I tend to do when I make albums, is I go through and think I'm going to add tons and tons of embellishment and then talk myself out of it. I tend to like simpler things. I could do that as a tuck, but I don't think I'm going to. I think now, since the odds of me getting these stripes down straight are slim to none, I feel like I should just angle it on purpose. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And this page, this is all flaps and tons of bulk, so I don't think I'm going to want to add anything here, but let's just take a look. Yeah, this is for journaling. These are for pictures. These are already pretty decorative. Yeah, I don't think we need anything. Okay. And then we have, we're definitely going to need to add something there. Here, we could add something here to that belly band, but again, it's going to be something that doesn't have so much bulk that it causes a problem closing the page, which I'm pretty sure that would. So let's go back to our tags. Look at that, which you could put right across, and that might be really cute. Or one of these chipboard pieces. this might be cute. Let's take this one out. Doesn't really do anything for it. I did quite like this one though. I like that. I think I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna trim the corners. But I'm gonna leave just a sliver, if you can see, of the orange. All right, let's ink. All right, and I am not going to put an eyelet or punch a hole in this one. I think I'm just going to attach it. All right, so I need to go from here to here. All right, here to here. So here to here. Well, go. There we go. Wait a minute. Hang on. I need, oops. I think I did that glue wrong. I can't believe I did the glue wrong after all that time. All right, hang on. Let me brush some of that off. Make sure I don't glue that to the background. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. All right. Just make sure I didn't glue that. Okay, that's good. All right, there's that. And let me just add some there. All right, that's good. I could tuck some up under there, but I think it's okay. There. All right, so there's that one. I definitely need something there. What can we put there? Although that's a good place for a picture. So do we want to put something there? Pull out one of my flowers again. Thing is, I don't like, can you see that? If I put that flower there, it just stops this immediately from opening all the way, and I don't like that at all. You know, I'm tempted to just leave that, because it's just a perfect space for a picture. I'm going to leave it, at least for now. All right, let's go back. We had a couple of places that we were going to go back to. This was one of them. I had something in mind for that. Okay, let me measure it. And that is, let's see, we don't want anything bigger than 1.5. And about 4 would be pretty. So what have we got? I've got this piece, which is it's a little wider than I wanted. It's 2 inches wide. And I think that's just too wide. I have this piece right here. Let's see if it's less than 2. And oh, we have this one too. Let me pull this off. Oh, it's got a frame. Okay, well that's going to help. I don't know what it is with these. Is that going to... Hang on a second. I can't see it. Get these out of the way. And turn this sideways so I can see if it'll fit. Just barely. Okay, so let's get that centered. I cannot get my head over it, so I have no idea if it's straight. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm just going to pull this near to me so I can see. I'm sorry if I'm pulling it out of the frame. Okay. All right, so we have that down. And then the piece that goes inside it is this one. All right, there we go. Perfect. That looks really cute. All right, now this we might add some flowers to. This is set. That. Just have this, which I'm kind of loath to put anything on there. We already have the Life's a Beach, so I can't use that. We've used similar tags. This stamp might look nice, and this large sticker, the one that I said was too big. Let me get this. I'm sorry. All my stuff on this. This one was too big for the other spot. Let's see. It's actually really too big for this spot too. These are cute. I could make just a tuck out of that. Or I could make a tuck out of a turtle. Let me pick it up and just see. Whoops, it's another one of those ones with the frame. Or we could just put it down as a decorative sticker. Hang on, let me see. It's in two pieces. We could just put it there. Even put it straight. I do like the idea of angling it though. You know what, the heck with it. I'm just going to put it down. Let me ink out a little bit. It's hard to ink these. Just a little bit. Okay. And then if somebody does want to put a large picture down, they can just cover it right up. It won't be a problem. It doesn't have any dimension to it. There we go. That's better. That was just too plain. I had to put something there. All right. That is the whole inside. We may come back to this. All right, let's tie it, and then let's think about the cover. We have quite a bit more leeway because we don't have to worry about the bulk of whatever we put here. She's so cute. Now, I'm thinking I have a chipboard piece here that I'm thinking I might want to use. Maybe. All right, let me add too much because really, this is really the star of the show. But I might use that. Okay. Let's see, we have our white flowers. Let's just throw some of them on there. Oops, I'll get rid of my ink, I don't need it. And we have some leaves. I kind of like these leaves. They look a little bit like seaweed. So if we put that down, with gluing, that's going to be a challenge and a half, I think. And another one underneath it or on top, doesn't matter. I think that's out of scale. That's a little big. And get some blue. I've got two shades of blue here, and they both really go because we've got the turquoise here and then we've got the deep blue here. So play around and see what we think. These are Prima. I think this might be Santorini collection. I'm not sure. And I'm just going to dump these out. Does it say? Probably somewhere, but I don't see it. And then these other ones, these other blue ones are poppies and papery. I'm not sure I'm going to use those. We'll see. No, I don't want to cover her up. Looks kind of random. I don't think I'm going to do it. All right. I think we've got something. All right, so what I'm going to do, you probably can't see it, but I'm going to take these off and lay them down on my table just about how I want them. And start gluing these down. This one is going to be the most difficult, so normally I use Fabri-Tac for putting down my embellishments, but I have a feeling that might be more than I can handle on this little guy, because it's so hard for me to get it out of the bottle. I don't know if it's just me or the bottle. It's like my third bottle though, and they're all that way for me. Okay. And we're just gonna, yikes. Just put a tiniest dot on each of these leaves. Except for that one where we're gonna put a big blob. See if I can pull this down where I can see it. All right. And I just want to lay that down basically however it falls. All right. All right. Gently, gently patting that. Leaf. Where is my pen for my glue? I've lost it. Okay. All right, I'm using the Fabri-Tac for this leaf. Okay. Just a little bit on the back, and I'm just gonna put it out a little bit so that it's visible. And then this one goes that way. Okay. Like that. And then we might do, yeah, I'm going to snip this one. Get glitter glue. Ugh, that was way too much glue coming out. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find a little scrap. Okay, I'm just going to take this piece of cut off scrap paper and just spread that glue a little so it doesn't all ball up on the front. Okay. And I'm going to put that like that. And fortunately it dries clear, so it won't be too bad. Okay. There. And now I'm going to put this large flower down first with my Fabri-Tac. was at the hobby store today, and I should maybe have gotten another bottle of this. Okay. And that one is going right down here in the corner. And this does not dry immediately, so just once you've got it in place, it could move on you, so just be careful. All right. And then this one is going to go here, and I'm just going to, I think, tuck it. Well, maybe I'll let it sit on top. I don't know. We'll decide. And, oh, excuse me. I'm sure you can see. I'm just putting a big dollop of this glue right in the middle. And I think I am going to tuck it underneath. And put it right there. All right. Then I have these two that go up this way. I'm going to lift that one up. This one is going to go right about there. Okay, same thing. Put that one down. That wants to lift up. Right. Come. Well, it doesn't want to stay down. Let me give it another dollop of glue. Just let that set for a second. And then we're going to add this other one. All right. Glue on that. Oops. So I'm just putting the cover back on my glue. All right. And then that's going there. There. Okay. And now we'll add the orange ones. Okay. There. This one right in between there. Just holding these, try and get them to grab on. And then this one is going right there. Let that set up. It looks nice. I like that. Let's let that set up, and I will be back in a bit, and we'll see. There may be a few other things we're going to add to that. Okay, so this is set up some, and I have got out a couple of things. I'm going to add a little sparkle. These are from Prima. These are actually part of the Love Story collection, but some of these colors I think go really nicely with this paper. And then I think I showed you earlier, I've got these little ones I might use some of. Not sure about those. They may be a little bit disco ball. So it's, I particularly like these coppery colored ones. And they do have a sticky back. However, I like to give them a little extra glue, and I usually use art glitter glue for that. Just a dot. goodness, this glue is just being difficult. Okay, there we go, just a dot. And I think I'm going to put one on this leaf between these two flowers. Okay, and I'm going to put a little one, I think. Let's see, where do I want this one? Maybe up here? Or maybe more in there. I think in there. Okay. Like that. And so I put this tiny one. Might be too big. Oops. Let's just see. They're not very sticky, so I can. I don't think so. Hang on. You know what? I think I have some teeny tiny ones that are not quite so holographic as those. Hang on, let me see. Okay, I've got these, which are going to be tricky to put down. But I think the easiest way to do these is maybe to put the glue on the book. Let's see. All right, I'm going to put one up there, right there. Oops. Stuck to my fingers. And I'll put this one wherever it falls. Oh, well, not there. Heavens. Okay. Okay, it's not exactly where I wanted that one, but okay. You know what? I think I'm going to put a dollop of glue there and just drop that on it. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to put one up here. And I think that'll probably be it. We don't want it to be, I was going to say we don't want it to be too gaudy, but we may have already crossed that line. Okay. I don't think so. I think it's pretty. Okay. Let's copy that. I've got glitter all over my mat from those flowers. All right, now I think we need something on the spine. I'm not going to put anything on the back because we don't want the book to not lay flat. You know, I was just thinking of one little simple thing on the spine, and that was this sticker, just on the spine, so whoever ends up with this book, if they can write on the side, on the spine, what it's for, what occasion they marked in it. I'm just inking it, and I think I will. Let me get a sharp tool. There's a little punch out right there, and I'm just going to knock that out. There we go. Like that. So then we need to decide. I'm trying to turn this so you can see it. Is that too close to the camera? I guess you can see it. Let me pull back. How's that? Okay. Do we want to put it like that? I don't think so. I think I want to put it this way near the top. So hang on, I'm going to turn around so I can see it and have at least fighting chance of getting it on straight. All right, there we go. And here's my bone folder. Let's burnish it. There we go. All right. We are at long last, done. There's my pen. Put the pen back in my glue. There. All right. I have had so much fun making this with you, and I hope that some of you are making it. Please go ahead and tag me on Instagram or post on my Facebook page so that I can see your versions of it. They're both of those pages are the Quiet Cat Paper Co. And comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, if you've purchased the guide and you have any issues at all, please let me know. That's only the second one that I've written, so it's, you know, if I've made a mistake or left something out or whatever, just let me know and I'll fix it for you. And thank you so much. Like I said, it's been so much fun and I can't wait to do the next one. I already have some ideas. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel so you can join me for my next project. And I hope that you make this and have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.